Hey everyone, Drew Creekmer here, Wealth Advisor for Creekmer Wealth. Hope you all are doing well since the last time we chatted. Today's flash briefing, I want to dive into the topic of insurance and specifically life insurance. September is Life Insurance Awareness Month, and while it's a topic that oftentimes brings up emotions and feelings that maybe we don't really want to think about or go to, it's really crucial that you explore life insurance and hey, do I need to have life insurance or do I not need to have life insurance? How much life insurance coverage do I need? Or, maybe I have this universal life or a whole life policy that I bought years ago. And you know what? Is this right for me? Is this the right product that's meeting my needs? And so it's really important that you think through a number of questions. And so I'm going to talk about some of the biggest questions that we get surrounding life insurance and try to give you some bullet points or high level thoughts to keep in mind. The first biggest one is, hey, who needs life insurance? Well, the reality is that differing points of life insurance may be right for some people and it may not be right for others. Typically, people who have life insurance have some similarities, though. Maybe they're married with kids, or maybe they are a business owner, or they have a large amount of debt, such as a mortgage or student loans that they don't want to saddle a partner with. These people all have responsibilities or financial responsibilities that they are responsible for. If something were to happen to them, there would be people that in turn would be negatively affected. And so typically, we see these people being more likely to have life insurance coverage. Now, the next question is inevitably, how much life insurance coverage do I need? And so every situation is different, but there's some general rules of thumb. One is if you are looking to insure yourself so that if something happens to you, your family is protected, you need somewhere in the range of 10 times of your annual earnings. And so if you earn $100,000 a year, you should have about $1 million of death benefit so that if something happens to you, your income would be replaced and then some. Additionally, you need to keep in mind the debt load that you have. For example, if you were to pass away, then you would want your mortgage to be paid off or any other debt that you have to be paid off on top of that 10 times of coverage. And then the last item is are there any goals such as children's education or buying out your spouse out of the business or a business partner out of the business if something were to happen? These are the things that you need to think about when you're thinking about how much coverage should I have from an insurance standpoint. Now, the other question we get a lot of on the topic of insurance is about long-term care. And this is a topic that John and myself will dive into later on a roundup. But let's just say long-term care, the industry has changed a lot. It used to be that you could buy a long-term care insurance policy. However, those have become increasingly expensive for both consumers and the insurance companies. And so there really are not many long-term care insurance policies that are out there in today's world. So a lot of people say, well, hey, how do I insure myself against a long-term care or an assisted living situation? And there are some options out there, whether that be self-insuring yourself with current income streams and assets, or using a hybrid approach to insure yourself if something does come up. And so what I would encourage you to do, if you have questions about just basic life insurance coverage, if you have the right coverage, or do you need to update your life insurance coverage, or if you have questions about insuring yourself against a long-term care or assisted living situation, we would encourage you to read the articles in this email and then reach out to us. We'd love to chat with you. We've had some great tools available to assist in the analysis and just overall planning process when it comes to ensuring that you have proper insurance coverage to meet your needs. And so thanks for your time, guys. Hope this helps you and provides a good starting point for you to ensure that you have the right insurance coverage. So thanks for your time. We'll talk to you soon.